Go through this exercise?
Yeah, let's hear it. I've been waiting to hear it.
All right. I like that this excites you. I'd probably be sitting there twiddling my thumbs like, oh, what is this? All right, guys. Okay. So what I want to do, this is something that I've learned helps speakers to spread information. It helps mentors to give clarity and direction. And then it helps people who are coaches give accountability and support. This is a framework that I want you to lay out for us. We'll take it one by one. But I want you to think of a topic, or I could give you a topic if you'd like. It could be about anything. Like any topic out there, one that maybe you're more familiar with and you're used to talking about. It can be one word. It could be a monk. It could be...
Is this tailored towards a certain individual, agents in the agency?
So the goal is to be able to hook your audience and get them to believe in what you're saying. It's basically a transfer of energy. Like you're trying to sell someone on something. So whether it's a prospect, recruiting, or you want to, let's do recruiting.
Recruiting?
Selling.
I like selling.
Let's do that. Okay, so I'm going to take you step by step. So there's 6 steps to it, okay? So the first one is painting the picture. So if you guys aren't writing this down, grab a notebook, grab a pen, or listen and tune in if you're driving. But 6 steps. Okay, the first one is painting the picture. So basically, let's bring the room all together. Like one thing that everyone knows and even out the playing field.
About selling?
Sell me something. How about that? We're going to take a 6-step process for you to sell me something. So let's say we're talking, if we're talking about selling the pen, right?
Okay, are you even in the market for a pen?
Yes.
Awesome. So the first step, you have to find agreement. That's where people with this. This pen is going to do this for you. This pen, they go straight into features,
right?
Instead of what the benefit is going to be for them. But I'm not trying to sell fish to someone who wants to buy lobster.
Mm-hmm. I love that. So just one question. You said, are you even in the market to buy a pen, right?
Yeah. So are you even looking for a pen?
Perfect. Okay. So that is, you're painting the picture. It's great. Number 2, create the possibility.
Are we sticking with the pen, or do you even want to tailor this to insurance?
We can go head backwards and go to insurance. Paint the picture on insurance.
So what got you interested in insurance in the first place?
Question again.
Yeah, because if they're not interested, then I'm not going to waste 45 minutes pitching to someone. I can just get the objection right now.
So what would you say to someone who says, well, it's a lead? Of course they did.
All leads are not created equally.
Perfect. Love that.
You don't know the intent behind it. Facebook is very deceptive because it auto-populates your information. So someone's kid could be scrolling through and go, click. Now you're getting email of someone's kid who is just really trying to search Elmo or something.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I like that. And painting the picture, again, even the playing field. So that's great because now you and I are on the same page.
Yes, what got you looking for insurance? Mm-hmm. What did you really want this coverage to do for you in the first place?
Mm-hmm. So number 2, create the possibility.
So Ashley, with this policy, you're going to get 3 things. Sound fair?
Mm-hmm.
So 1, you're going to get an agent for life, just meaning you're not going to have to talk to 50 people. And when something happens, your family knows who to call and you know everything's going to be taken care of for them. Fair enough?
Yep.
2, this is never going to get more expensive than it is today. So you're locked in at the best rate and you have living benefits, meaning have you ever met anybody who got laid off from work or something and they kind of got hurt financially?
Yeah, that was me.
You're not going to have to worry about that with this because this is just going to give you a monthly benefit to make sure your family can stay in the house. Does that sound fair?
Yes.
And last but not least, when you die, all of your burdens are not going to pass to your family. I'm going to come deliver a check to your family. It's just my job to make sure that the right number's on there. And it's going to take care of all of that financially and emotionally for your family. Do you think they would be mad or hold me accountable? They wouldn't be mad or offended if I paid all their debt off for you?
No, I think that would be exactly what they'd be wanting you to do.
Awesome. So would you be against pulling the trigger then?
No, I'm just kind of curious what the price is.
Awesome. So let's get into that.
Perfect. Okay, so what I want to point out there is even though we were at the point of creating the possibility and he took us step by step, he told us right there's 3 reasons, right? And you can use this for anything. You can use this for recruiting, building your teams, use this type of framework, okay? So we've painted the picture, now we've created the possibility. He gave us 3 steps and said there's 3 things this can do for your family. You stated something, you had a tie down. You followed up with a question. You stated something again. Does that make sense? You stated something again. You asked another question. Can't remember exactly what it was, but the point is that he gave us the framework of what he was about to explain, and then he followed up every time with a question. So the thing that I love about that, and that's strong sales, is that when you do that, when you get people to say yes, 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 when it comes to the last question of which one of these is most comfortable for you, I think looking at this one right here, based on what you've told me, this is probably what's going to be most comfortable. But if you want to go a little bit more, or a little bit less, you just tell me. Like, at that point, it's very weird for them to go, no, I'm good, because you tied them down the entire time. It's collecting the chips throughout the appointment and then being able to put them all on the table at the end. Push all the chips forward, right?
So like next would be going into price?
Next is identify the problem. So most of the time, what's the biggest problem? The price.
The problem why they want insurance, or like this is the objection?
This is your thing. So this is you. So
problem is the first thing that I do. I use a thing called closer framework, where it's clarify the problem. So what got you looking for life insurance? What did you want this to do for you? After they tell me the problem, I clearly re-articulate it in different set of words, and I give that back to them. So what you're telling me is, I restate it and I label them. O is overview of past pain. So how long have you been dealing with this? Oh my God, I can't imagine how that feels. Now I'm in their corner. I'm taking a walk in their shoes. I'm walking across the bridge from where I'm at now, because I know everything about insurance. So I have to step in their shoes where they don't know anything.
Right.
And that's how I walk them across the bridge from where they're at to where I'm at, and make an educated decision on whether they need this or not. My goal is not to get them to buy, it's to get them to decide.